So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
After the interception, here's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff now looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Pulled in at the 24. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball, grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler.
To throw is Goff. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Goff.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Goff throwing again.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Goff looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Here's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. On 2nd and 1, Hurts buying time to his left. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
On 2nd and very short, Goff
looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, it's Goff. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Carl Lawson, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, 76! 76!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. But first down, Hurts.
He's got a man complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And this will be caught in the end end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Value three, value three.
Now it's gone.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Let's go, 76, 76.
Play action. It's gone.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Gone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 8. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets have cut the lead back down to 2. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Hurts will throw.
forced out to his left. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Up to the 20.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Goff on third down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. On first down, gone. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to St. Brown.
Touchdown, Jets.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year.
And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Goff. Over the middle here to Brown.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Whoa, whoa!
2nd and 5 now. Goff.
Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
2nd and 15.
Hold on. Check.
From the gun, here's Goff. His throw incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the...
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Alec Pierce, his first NFL reception, goes for 6.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Important extra point up and through, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Got a man, it's Brown. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hurts.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. There he goes, left side. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. And my, how the tables have turned after that play. And you know what? You think back to 1978. Little history lesson here. Take us through it, Charles. You remember that.
I remember it well. Trying to run out the clock. The Giants choke Zarchik, trying to hand off to Larry Zonka. The ball goes on the ground, and Herm Edwards picks it up. What do we call that?
Look it up, kids. The miracle at the Meadowlands. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football and just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Goff's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Maverick! Looper! Listen.
Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle with Eckler.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the city will be alive tonight. The Jets have won it.
Well, somebody lit a fire.
It's that hate, boy. said it dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team.